right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here. We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC. The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, there is always an electricity when Chael Sonnen is set to grace this octagon, and he's been at this a long time. He made his pro debut 1 month after he turned 20, so don't expect the atmosphere or the stakes to phase him here tonight. His focus, getting in on his opponent's legs early in offense. Oh, misses with the jab. Shot is blocked there by Choi.
Fighting from both sides, lands in left hand.
Oh man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does with his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Sonnen's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking a Kimura, watching him to step.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And blocks the shot there. Oh, how clean is that jab by the Korean Superboy? Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh,
punches in bunches as he lands another combination.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
And now is where things could get really interesting. 3 minutes. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Right.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Uppercuts right on the chin. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great shot from the top position.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Under 2 minutes to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
His misses are entertaining. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice block.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. 1 minute now to go in round one. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Chael. Oh, and he lands again. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round. Constantly a moving target. The ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sonnen. Round two is next.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice combination of kicks there by the Korean Superboy. Lands a big elbow there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his bag. best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he's...
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Sonnen's able to transition back to side control now.
Great submission defense. Nice.
Chael's in half guard now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. The Korean Superboy getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Short uppercut here on the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Nice positional control here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Now he's going full mount.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, nice left hand there. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Choi's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Clean execution on that leg kick. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Nice 1-2 combination there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Choi's eye starting to swell now.
Beautiful block there.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Nice. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
He's got the single collar tie.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Sonnen's back inside control here. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's gotta feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Just go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camps, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Nice shots landing from the top position. And another strike from the top lands for him. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard.
Now he's got good body position, yup. In the half guard. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Sonnen's back to the side control now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Chaels right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
15 seconds. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chael. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round.
Be aggressive. I want you to put it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice jab by Sonnen. Just misses there with the left. Counters with a leg kick. Heady stuff there by Choi.
Nice block. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Unable to connect there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
Oh, great entry.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Choi. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chael. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Sonnen's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Choi.
He's got to be careful here.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, he's got his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Punches and bunches. Let's go.
There's a kick. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now they separate.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, well, we pull up the numbers, bottom of your screen, and the uppercut has been the big weapon for him in this one. Not quite lethal yet, but I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Choi's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Sonnen.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Chael. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Block that strike. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sonnen.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Good work from the top here by Chael. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Sonnen's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Sonnen gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's he's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a...
Hurt bad. He has to evade, stay at space.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Back to the feet now. It's a big knee. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked to try to find that shot again.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Another big takedown. He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision,
All right, so another big night in a career full of them for the one, the only Chael P. Sonnen as he gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a subdued celebration out of the Sonnen camp. You know they have visions of UFC middleweight gold, and they are going to stop at nothing until they get there.